this is me a couple days before I decided to step into the gym for the first ever time. I was a very, very insecure kid. Yeah, I hated the way I looked. I decided to start working out and trying to change that, and just the second I walked into the gym, I fell in love. But the backlash at school was pretty bad. It did demotivate me, but I enjoyed working out so much, and I just carried it on. I remember seeing the smallest gains, but just feeling so good about myself after a couple months in. There was just no better feeling than seeing progress on myself. I wanted to take it more seriously, and that's what I did. I remember watching this video, and as much as I knew my form was atrocious, I could see muscles starting to appear which were never there. I started doing more research about compound lifts, researching my diet, just trying to improve myself as much as I physically could. And, well, it definitely helped.
Go on. Oh, he's done it.
There were many highs throughout the journey, and there were also lows. So this was about a year in, and I wasn't giant, I wasn't a massive guy, but I just felt so much more confident in myself. I was starting to fill out my clothes. As time went on, I started losing motivation a bit. School was coming into full effect, and I wasn't taking it as seriously, and I wasn't as motivated as I was before. I knew that as soon as my exams were over, I wanted to get back into it, just feel that rush again, but just do it 10 times harder. At this point, I was the best I'd ever been, physically and mentally, without a doubt, until I got injured. I had lost all motivation again. I couldn't work out, and I took the longest break from the gym I ever had since starting. And honestly, I'd lost everything I'd worked for. I wanted to try one more time, to go harder than ever, and this is how it went. And yeah, here I am, a more happy, confident person. I feel like people always see these transformations and the before and the after, but you never really see what comes in the way. This was not just a straight route for me. It was tough at points. And I also really wanted to make this video because I've been getting just tons of people saying that they want to start either the gym or they want to start a social media account about their passion, which is the gym, but they're scared what people are going to say. I don't want to ever sugarcoat stuff, and I'll be completely honest, I think there is a chance you'll get taken the mick out of it. I hate to say that that's the truth, but it is. Taking from my experience, I was absolutely destroyed by some people in my year, just taking the mick out of constantly for both working out and starting a YouTube account. They were doing that to get just cheap laughs off other mates, but over time the laughs faded and they stopped. And all I've got to say is go for it. Honestly, it'll be hard at the start, and I'll admit that, but it'll all be worth it. And these are the guys who are going to come back asking you for advice later on. So while I'm not the most jacked person in the world, I'm happy with what I've achieved, and I want to see what you guys can achieve.